everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Danielle and this is Danielle's Books. Thanks for stopping by. So, right off the bat, just a real quick thing I wanted to get out of the way. I wanted to say sorry, but also thank you to the last 9 months. I know that it's been kind of rocky this year on my channel because I've been in and out and up and down and everything. I was pregnant this whole year up until now. I have had the baby. He's adorable. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I have posted about him over there. I'll have that linked down below so you can check it out. But I've had the baby and it was a lot sooner than planned. So my whole scheduling of everything happened to shift pretty much all of a sudden out of the ordinary. So I apologize for that, but also I kind of don't because we got our baby and he is just the best thing in the world. I wanted to just ask quickly, a lot of people have asked questions or been curious about Maverick. That's our son's name. And I was wondering if I probably wouldn't do a YouTube video about like a life update or anything, but if you're interested in hearing like our birth story because it went crazy, it's not an ordinary story by any means. We'd probably do a podcast on it, but I would be interested to know if that is something you'd be interested in hearing because I don't want to record a whole podcast if there's not enough interest in it, basically. So let me know down below in the comments. Speaking of the podcast, our book club pick, Everyone Here is Lying by Sherry Lapina. This should be a bonus episode going up this weekend. I think that this video should be going up on a Thursday, and this bonus episode, or the book club episode, should be going up either on Friday and Saturday, and then we will have an episode out on Monday. So getting back to that as well. But this video is the October TBR. I definitely have some Halloween/fall centered books that I'm going to talk about. And then I also have just some basic thriller and horror books to talk about. So stick around. I would love if you subscribe to this channel. It would make my day and I would love to have you join this community. So don't forget to subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. My next video that you should be seeing, I'm just going to tease it now, is like I read 4 new release thrillers, and this is going to be one that's technically featured in that. I'll talk about it more in depth on the podcast because it's going to be fully it's the book club pick, obviously, but I will talk about it a little bit in the next video as well. So there's going to be 4 new release thrillers in that video, so stick around because that's the next video. So starting off with my October TBR. Also, I'll have down below all of these books linked down below as well as the podcast. Go check it out because we'd love to have you as a listener. And yeah, so with that being said, the October book club pick is Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. Sorry, this is a library copy, so it's going to be a little shiny. This one, let me see if there's a blurb in here. It says, a cynical 20-something must confront her unconventional family's dark secrets in this fiery, irreverent horror novel from Rachel Harrison. So Zach and I have both read one Rachel Harrison book, and that was The Return, and we both really enjoyed it. And this is her new release that just came out a few weeks ago, maybe. So this is the October book club pick. We'd love for you to read and join us. And like I said, the podcast will be linked down below, and that's where you'll find the book club. So book number 1 is here. Let me get into all of the like fall Halloween books. I might not give a synopsis for all of these, but I'll definitely, show them. I have 5 books that I'm hoping to get to this month. And they're all a little bit shorter because with feedings and everything with the baby, I can't always guarantee a nice long thriller. Those take me a little bit longer to get through just because I always have to be stopping and everything. So first up is Halloween Night by R.L. Stine. I have always wanted to read this, and I've been just waiting for spooky season and the fall to get to it, and obviously Halloween. So this one says, this party is a killer. Brenda hates her cousin Hallie, and Brenda isn't the only one, because Hallie keeps stealing other people's boyfriends. So Brenda and her friends decide to plan the perfect murder. something to go along with Brenda's perfect Halloween party. Not that they're really going to kill anybody. It's just a joke, right? Haha. So this is one I definitely plan to get to. It's just a short little mass market, and it's right under 200 pages. So first up for a Halloween read is that one. Next up, we have Halloween Fiend by C.V. Hunt. This is one that Zach read and really enjoyed. I love this cover quite a bit. This one says, "Strange isn't the small, quaint town it appears to be. It's haunted every night by a creature the townsfolk refer to as Halloween. Once the sun sets each day, Halloween emerges to collect its treats, a small, live offering from each household. The residents comply because no one wants to be the target of Halloween's tricks. But the nightmare of residing in Strange is nothing compared to the yearly ritual Halloween demands of the citizens on All Hallows Eve." So this one is right around 100 pages, so a nice little short novella, and I'm really excited to get to this. So there you have Halloween Fiend by C.V. Hunt. Next up, we have a short story collection, and that is Dead Leaves by Keelan Patrick Burke. 9 tales from the witching season. So this one I'm not really going to read a synopsis for just because it's a whole bunch of different stories, but I've read from Keelan Patrick Burke and really enjoyed his books, so I'm excited to get to this one. So there you have Dead Leaves by Keelan Patrick Burke. Next up, this is a book we got sent a while ago. This is also a story collection, and this is Halloween Season by Lucy A. Snyder. I love this cover so much. It's so stinking cute. And like I said, this is just a story collection, and I'm really, really excited to get to this. The synopsis is kind of long, but if you want to pause and read it, go ahead. But like I said, it's a story collection, so I can't wait to get to that one. And then last up for Halloween, a Halloween pick, I have The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. So this is definitely like more of like a Halloween classic, and it's one that I have not read, and I'm really excited to get to it. It says, join the sinister Carapace Clavicle Mound Shroud as he takes 8 trick-or-treaters on an unforgettable journey to find their missing friend Pip. Travel through space and time from the tombs of ancient Egypt to the gargoyles of Notre Dame Cathedral, all the way to the cemeteries of Mexico on the Day of the Dead. Is Pip still alive? And if so, can his friends save him before it's too late? Get ready to shiver and shriek, gasp and giggle your way through this fantastic tale. Master storyteller Ray Bradbury's fantasy is a treat for all to savor, not just at Halloween, but any time of the year. This is another one that Zach has read and really enjoyed, so I'm excited to get to this. I know a lot of people have read this. It's a classic. So, yeah, there we have The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. Next up, we have a few thrillers that I would like to get to. Actually, I don't know if this one's a thriller or a horror. This is How Can I Help You by Laura Sims. I was actually sent this by the publisher, Putnam, so thank you for that. This one says, the lives of 2 librarians become dangerously intertwined in this razor-sharp exploration of human nature and the lure of artistic obsession. Chilling, incisive, and darkly humorous, How Can I Help You is a propulsive work of psychological suspense that asks how far we might go to justify our most monstrous desires. I am really interested in this because it's a suspense novel about librarians. I work at a library, so this sounds right up my alley, and I hope that it is. So there you have How Can I Help You by Laura Sims. Next up is a Book of the Month book. This was our September pick, and this is The Stranger Upstairs. I remember reading the synopsis for this in my release video. I can't remember what it is now, but I'll read it in just a second. I love this cover so much. Like I said, this was our September pick, and I haven't really heard any reviews or gone out of my way to read reviews. I'm very behind on BookTube right now, obviously, because I have a newborn. But let me read you the back here. It says, a gruesome history, a hostile neighborhood, a new owner with a shocking secret. Welcome to Blackwood House. So it sounds pretty good to me, and I can't wait to give it a read. It's kind of short for a thriller, which will, again, be very nice. So there you have The Stranger Upstairs by Lisa M. Matlin. And then the last book that I have to talk about is Silver Nitrate by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. Again, this is a library copy, so I apologize for the shine. I don't know anything about this, so let's read the blurb. It says, a fabulous meld of Mexican horror movies and Nazi occultism, a dark thriller about the curse that haunts a legendary lost film and awakens one woman's hidden powers. So, I am really behind on BookTube, so I haven't heard anyone talk about this or review it or anything. So I have no idea what people are thinking about this, but I saw it on like the new shelf at the library, so I was like, you know what? Why not give it a try? So, and I'm familiar with the author. So yeah, we're going to give this a go. And that is Silver Nitrate by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. So those are just some of the books that are on my October TBR. That's what I'm hoping to prioritize this month. Let me know what you are planning to read in October or what you're hoping to read. And also don't forget to read Black Sheep along with us if you're interested, and check out the episode for Everyone Here Is Lying. That should be up either tomorrow or the next day, depending on when this video actually does get posted. And everything will be linked down below. Goodreads, Storygraph, podcast, Instagram, Zach's channel will be linked down below. And yeah, don't forget to check us out at all of those places. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel because, again, I would love to have you. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye!